Welcome to our post-game press conference after their victory against NLEX. We are joined by player of the game, Stephen Holt, and winning coach, Tim Cohn. Congratulations, gentlemen. Coach Tim, this is the first time this conference that NLEX did not score 100 points. You not only showed also played offensively. What stands to you most about Ginebra's performance that you would want to use as a model for your next games?
Well, I thought we played with a really good tempo tonight, and I thought that other guys other than Justin stepped up and played aggressively and looked for their shots, especially this guy here, Steven, and RJ, Scotty. They were all looking for theirs, and I think that takes the pressure off of Justin. But on the other hand, I'll be honest, I thought that they looked a little tired tonight, coming from out of town, and having that big overtime win against San Miguel. I think they suffered a little bit of a letdown, and we were able to take advantage of it. Steven got us off to a really good start right from the very beginning of the game, and I thought that set the tempo and got everyone going. So that was really cool. I liked that. Coach,
you mentioned that all of the other guys, aside from Justin, they've really been getting their rhythm going. And with you beside Nugent King, Stephen Holt tonight, can you confidently say that things are falling the way you'd want to in terms of chemistry and your new acquisitions really buying into your system?
Well, I honestly thought we would be a plug and play team. You know, you just plug us into the wall and we're going to rev up and go. And you know, and it never is. And, you know, it takes a lot of work together to develop a team, to guys figuring out what they're going to do on the team. I mean, everybody is basically changing their role. Japeth is changing his role because he's now no longer backing up Christian. You know, he's now the main guy, has to play more minutes and more touches, and that's an adjustment for him. You know, Scotty coming and playing with like a guy like RJ. Great passers, and they both want to pass the ball, and neither of them wants to shoot. So, you know, those things have to be addressed. Steven coming in having to be the stopper. He's our total stopper, and luckily Aljon's gotten a little healthy, so he can give him a break here and there. But, you know, Steven having to be the stopper and still be the scorer, I think is a big adjustment for him as well. You know, because we have a lot of demands on Steven. So, I mean, literally everybody's going through adjustments, and it takes a while. So we're not just a plug-and-play team. We have to really figure this out. You know, hopefully we can come out and play a similar game coming. You know, I don't think we will. I think we'll have to struggle in our next one. But, you know, what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to smooth ourselves out and try to bring that same kind of effort every night.
Thank you, Coach. Steven, now on to you. Congratulations. This is your first time to be recognized as player of the game as Eugene King. What would you give credit to for such an explosive performance tonight?
Yeah, I mean, from the jump, Coach wanted us to be aggressive on both ends of the floor, individually as players and as a team. And so I definitely wanted to set the tone defensively. We talk about that all the time in the locker room. And so, you know, I have a tough job every night, you know, switching out between me and JB, guarding their imports. And I know, you know, it's a total team effort, and I just got to, you know, deny, make sure I make it difficult to tough shots. I just can't get discouraged when an import scores. I mean, that's their job. So I just know I just got to keep making it difficult. And I think through those first 3 games, that was my main focus was defensively, doing the little things. And so coming into this game, I had to step up offensively, obviously to take pressure off of Justin and some of our other players. And so, you know, I was able to have success tonight offensively, and hopefully I can carry that on in the reign of this conference.
Steven, another question. Amid such talented players, 2 things. How do you think your being part of Ginebra really elevated your game, and how do you think you stand out being in a team just filled with talent?
I just think you can just see the little things are being highlighted even more. You know, I was a good defender in terra firma, but I think even with this team, I think it's even highlighted even more being able to, you know, defend their imports and just be a total team player. And at the end of the day, I'm here to win and do whatever coach tells me to do. And tonight was a great offensive game for me. I know it's not going to be like that every single game, but at the end of the day, it's all about your mindset and being aggressive on both ends of the floor. And so hopefully I can, like I said, continue that for the rest of this conference.
At this point, we are opening the floor to the media.
Coach, congratulations. Coach, you're about to close the first round. It's been a up and down first round for you, but usually you heat up late in the eliminations. Just yeah.
Yeah, it's been an up and down for us. Win one, lose one, win one, and that's what I was saying earlier. We have to smooth that out, making sure that we're getting prepared properly. It's an even adjustment for the coaches because the games are coming so much more quickly than they did before. You know, every game we have like a one practice preparation time, and for me also, I have to speed up my preparation. And this is, you know, you coaches get into a rhythm on how they coach, and you know, usually we have 4 or 5 days, and we can, you know, kind of work our way through. And now it's gotten much quicker. So I have to be a better coach. I have to get more things done in practice than what we're doing. But I keep telling the guys, we're not going to rush our way to a championship. We're going to try to just make sure we're doing the right things, building the right way, keeping our foundation going forward, and hopefully, you know, we'll get better as the conference gets along. And that's really the thing. We want to get better as the conference goes. We're not where we want to be at this point by any means. I think all of us agree to that, but there's a lot of room for us to get better, and we expect to get better.
Coach, you mentioned everyone is adjusting. Obviously, new players like RJ and Isaac. How are they adjusting to this? You know,
It's like I feel sorry for all you guys because it's like pulling teeth for them. I mean, it's tough for them. You know, like he was saying, we're very detailed oriented in the way we approach things, and there's a lot of details that go into what we do, and it's hard to keep them all straight, and then still, you know, you're thinking a lot out there, and so, you know, you're a step slower than you normally would be, and it's hard to stay aggressive in that regard. But you know, again, that'll come, and the more time we have together, that'll come, and they won't have to think about it anymore. They'll just have to react. And once you start reacting through your habits, then you start to lift the level of your game. And it happens with each player. Some players pick it up faster, some players don't, but eventually we'll all get together on the same level. I think our problem early was, you know, we knew we were struggling, and so Justin was trying to make up for us struggling. But tonight, I felt everybody just really stepped in, and again, started from Steven right from the very start of the game. That aggressiveness going right there got everybody going, and everybody aggressive.
Thank you so much, Coach Tim and Steven. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
End up doing